So I have a question. This is a technical thing. How are you streaming this on Discord right now?
So I am, I have OBS open, and I have a full screen projection going, and that is where my capture card is coming from. I am actually playing off of it because the capture card I use is actually lagless, which is pretty impressive. It's specifically a Camlink 4K, which it's a capture card, but it's not really made for what I'm using it for, but it works great for that anyways.
I was about to say, because if I try to use my HD 60 Pro on Discord specifically, it mirrors the image. So the image is flipped if I do it that way.
Okay, yeah, so specifically...
That's why I was asking how you were doing it, because I'm like, well, if he's using anything like I'm using, then the image should be flipped. So I'm trying to...
Nope.
Yeah, that's how you're doing it.
I'm pretty much just capturing OBS, and I have the audio coming back out. That's why I'm always worried, like, I hope the audio comes through. It's how I'm doing No More Heroes as well, so pretty much every time there's at least one. You can hear everything, right?
Yeah. I was just slightly curious. I was like, how is he doing this?
Me and my rinky-dink fucked up systems. It works, though. I always get them working.
All right, you can't call what you do rinky-dink compared to what I do.
I don't know. Yours always seems more technically adept. But I always find a way to get really stupid. Oh, hey, can I just fly over there? No. I see a blue orb over there, game. Oh, it's because it's. Oh, that perspective was bullshit. That looked like it was floating in the air. I don't want to fight you again. I'm walking away.
You know, I'm getting a lot of DMC Devil May Cry from these fucking pathways. This is very DMC Devil May Cry. You can clearly tell they bit a little bit off of. Oh,
you know, I will say environments, that's fine, because the environments in this game could be cool. In a way, they're okay. It's just, you know, it's tied to this game. Come on, goat leg.
Like, Dante is such a cool character, but they made him kind of bland and like Nocturne. I'm like, I would have loved to have like actual Dante in Nocturne.
I'm wondering if they're gonna change if he's getting new dialogue in the HD.
I don't think he is.
I mean, it's fully voiced now, so it's
basically what they're doing is if you buy the game by default, you get the version that has Raido Kuzunoa. Yeah, Raido Kuzunoa, which I'm kind of amped about to begin with.
Shit, yeah. I mean, he's a lot more fitting. Like, he makes more sense.
No, I think Dante makes sense. I think you could justify...
Dante doesn't exist in that universe, though.
I mean, who says he doesn't?
Devil May Cry!
I mean, yeah, but do you remember the opening of Nocturne? Like, the world fucking ends.
True.
And anyone who isn't strong ends up becoming demons, and everyone who is ends up having their consciousness and being alive.
There could be the possibility of, like, wow, brain, hello. Oh, first boss fight. When Nocturne takes place, technically, but it's, you know, I mean, in reality, we should probably just look at it as the guest character, because that probably makes it just less headache scratching. But I do like finding cannons out. That is fun to me. Trying to piece together.
Wait, isn't this similar to the first boss in the DMC5 demo? This looks similar. Kinda.
A little bit. A lot less interesting. He doesn't have the mouth. He doesn't eat things.
Yeah. He's a lot smaller, that's for sure.
Ow.
You know, I made the joke about the guns, but you've done a lot of damage to them.
They are really, honestly, pretty strong.
like I said it as kind of a joke, but kind of not, you know? Like, I said it, I didn't really think about whether or not maybe Max was just bad at the game. No, maybe, you know, I didn't even take that into consideration. I just kind of assumed, you know, I just gave Max the assumption that maybe he just knew how to play the game really well, and that was just the best way to play it. See, Sword can be, Sword does mad damage.
I was DT'd, mind you.
Oh, okay. So
the sword the sword does do more damage than the guns. I can stay the fuck away from the boss using the guns.
Right, you're not gonna.
However, we will eventually find a weapon that will do the damage you want out of the guns that is ranged. I have another choice personally. I don't know if it's actually optimal, but woo. Okay, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab that green orb.
Yeah,
He's poked me a couple times.
Yeah, I'm not really digging this boss design right now. This is
pretty
not fun.
He's pretty boring.
Yeah, this isn't. I mean, granted, it beats Nightmare and Devil May Cry 1.
I would prefer Nightmare because at least he looks cool. And he wasn't like, when I figured out there was a trick to it, it went pretty smooth. Like the second I was like, oh, I can bait that laser attack. How many attempts did it take from there?
Yeah, not as many. You weren't bashing your head against the wall as consistently.
Oh, right. Never mind. I was wasting my time using the sword when I DT'd. I forgot his guns on his hands are fucking disgusting.
Yeah,
Whoops.
Wow, you melted this health bar.
Sorry, I wasted our time, everybody. It's my bad. I forgot
well,
guns really are just the win.
You know, you're playing DMC Devil. You're playing Devil May Cry 2. You're already wasting people's time.
I'm wasting my fucking time. I'm wasting your time. I'm wasting every.
You wasted your poor mother's money.
She's a good mom.
I'm sending your mom. I'm sending your mom not only a Mother's Day card, but a gift card.
Nick, where the fuck why did I just get a gift card in the mail? Just a friend of mine feels like you're owed it.
I felt like I feel like you deserve it.
There's stage 3 in the back.
God damn it.
Yeah, I feel like that.
Like, this is the PS2. Why did they break this up into such bite-sized stages? DMC, this game didn't come out that early in the PS2 lifespan, did it?
No, it didn't.
Was this out before or after Final Fantasy X?
Oh, if I recall, a decent chunk after. I could be wrong on that, though. I'm
gonna look it up. You keep playing. Don't you worry. Don't you even worry about it. I got you. I got you. All right, I got you.
Okay, so I got a staircase coming up. Hey, we got our first goodie coming up.
All right, so all right. Devil May Cry.
Is that even
Devil May Cry? Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry. Got it. Okay, so Final Fantasy X came out July 19th, 2001. It came out really? When did it launch?
Final Fantasy X was pretty, honestly, all things considered, pretty early fucking title, which makes it all the more impressive, really.
Oh, all right. Oh, wow. It came out really soon. Because, like, it launched October 26, 2000 in America.
I saw that.
And then Final Fantasy X came out in July of 2001. So...
Yo, this game's just okay. They gave up so hard on this game. They just have full blue orbs lying around instead of chunks too. Like they have chunks still, but they'll also just give you the full fucking orb too. Because like you're playing Devil May Cry 2, you're suffering enough.
Is that uncommon for this to give you?
This is the only game in the franchise that does that. You usually have to get 4 orbs. This goes by Zelda logic.
They just give you the full orb.
Genuinely, I don't know if I've ever gotten that orb before. I don't remember that. Mind you, I probably black out playing this game every fucking time I play it, because it's fucking Devil May Cry 2. I really hope people weren't coming in here hoping to be like, oh man, somebody's LPing Devil May Cry 2. I'm so excited. I love that game.
God. God, I'm gonna catch so much shit over this. Oh, Reso's watching his friend make fun of video games. How edgy.
Hey, if there is a game that deserves it, it's fucking this one. Oh my god. I think I'm supposed to smash that. I could be wrong, but I think these guys spawning in is making it so I can't. So I'm just gonna quickly just explode the shit out of them. Okay. Oh, there's more. Alright. Listen, if people were disappointed that you're making fun of Devil May Cry 2, I mean, I really just don't know what else to say. Yeah, that sounded like that was breaking. I think Yeah,
it looked like there was a hit animation. So.
Oh my god. Is there a way to just not target?
No, looks like you're locked on. Looks like you're.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's a Devil May Cry game where I don't want to fight enemies.
Are you having fun yet?
Oh, loads. I mean, I have played worse games. I will fully say I have played worse games. Part of the issue here is the pedigree. Like, this is just such a glaring misstep. Like, somebody clearly did not know what the fuck they were doing when this game got made.
Well, isn't that, yeah, that's the case, right? Like this game basically didn't have leadership for a decent amount of it, and then like
I'll skip something.
The guy just kind of came in the last like 6 or so months and was like, all right, look, we gotta make a game out of this shit piece.
I will say, it does feel a little fun being that stupid powerful. I fucking like the gun, like the plasma fist. I don't know what to fucking call that. I will get at least one triple S, or one S rather. The triple S isn't introduced until DMC 3.
So I told you about my my plan for whenever I decide to do Nocturne, because I am going to do Nocturne at some point.
Dope.
I'm going for a true demon ending.
Oh, good. I would expect nothing less.
Like, I don't. This is one of those things to where it's like I'm not held to it, but I'm like I kind of still want to do it. I'm gonna regret it.
I mean, you're literally missing boss fights unless you do true demon ending.
Yeah, you're actually missing out on content, surprisingly enough. And a nice amount of content. That's the weird thing.
Yeah. Oh, like the candelabra bosses and all that jazz. Like that's a shit ton of gameplay.
Yeah. I know they're also like really well designed. Well, most of them are well designed bosses. I won't say all of them. I still stand by every single person I see on Twitter who's like, I can't wait to play Nocturne. It looks badass. And I'm like, oh, you poor summer child. Just wait till you get to Matador.
Oh, I love Matador. What a fucking butt punch. We'll go with it. Butt punch of a boss fight. Like, if there's anything that just mic drops, like, I hope you're fucking ready for the video game you decided to play. It's fucking Matador.
Yeah, everyone is like, oh, it's Persona, but a little edgier. I'm like,
no.
Okay.
Persona wishes it was this game.
I'm like,
oh, hey, we got another boss fight already.
I'm like, all right, dude, go into Nocturne with that mentality. Tell me how well that works out for you. I promise you, Matador does not give a shit. I don't see damage. I'm not seeing the health.
So
bar.
we need to kill those.
Okay, so you have to kill the 10. Okay,
so you can get up here because there's poison otherwise.
How does he stop you? I'm confused. I'm not seeing.
Just slap me around. See, there's the poison.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, well, to say, like, how does this boss presume to stop you from just?
This is one of those bosses that we call time wasters.
Oh, okay. A lot of waiting to do damage, that kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
My favorite kind of boss.
The 10 out of 10.
The type of boss is where I have to wait to play the game.
I mean, if I wanted to have moments where I had to wait to play the game, I'd play fucking Guilty Gear.
I mean, yeah.
That's
okay,
just
that's
like Guilty Gear is a turn-based RPG, and you can't tell me otherwise. You just get interrupts that let you have your turn in advance.
Depends on what character you're playing against.
If I'm playing Angemito, I have to ask nicely for a fucking turn.
If you're playing against a good Milia, you might as well put the controller down.
Yeah, you don't get turns. The game is not yours to play.
You don't get an opportunity to play. At least against Angemito, the worst you have is just, oh, my attack I was hoping would hit him just doesn't do anything. He just cancels the shit out of it. Oh, I pressed button Fujin. Well, okay.
All right. Well, I guess I'm over here now. Don't make me die. I don't want to die and have to refight this boss. Almost dead.
Oh, can't you just heal?
I don't have any orbs. I'll DT that just to be safe.
Yeah, use that DT. Get that trigger. Oh, see?
There's some fucking healing right there. Cool.
Yeah. See?
And some double trigger. Bang, bang, bang. Pull my double trigger. Embrace the darkness that's within me.
Where there's a will, there is in fact a way.
And that boss is dead.
You paid.
I have paid a total of $70. Not counting the HD collection, there's plenty of other games that actually have value in that collection. Namely DMC 1 and 2. Or DMC 1 and 3. Excuse me. Everyone should play this game at least fucking once, though, just to understand. If you like the other Devil May Cry games.
Just so you can appreciate...
You know what's the really frustrating thing?
Oh,
we're about to find. No. But we're about to learn something real frustrating. But we're out of here for now. Dante gets his motorcycle.
Nothing personal, Dante. Cloud did it better.
Oh shit, yeah.
not to be that guy.
Be that guy. I insist.
I don't like. It's not. I don't. It's not good to be that guy.
Sometimes it's worth being that guy. Like
it's not. I'll leave that to better. There's better people who could be that guy. I'm just gonna play my video games and try not to upset anybody in the process, please.
So hey, we're in the tunnel now. So I'm assuming have you seen some cool combo videos of Devil May Cry ever before? Like the stuff where like people are swapping between weapons and doing all that dynamic.
Yeah.
This is the game that started weapon swapping.
Oh. DMC Devil May Cry shows you that shit in the loading screens.
And that game has some pop-off with... I mean, the weapon system in that game in general allows some really interesting stuff. Wait. Can these guys float? Oh, shit! We got enemies here! They can't be staggered! Oh, man! We gotta play video games!
No. Oh, my God. You actually have to play the game. You can't just... Oh.
I mean, I do have a shotgun. They don't like the shotgun.
You know, most things that get hit with a bit of buckshot don't tend to like it, you know.
Oh my god, I really overestimated the stinger right there. Forgot what game I was playing for a second.
Yeah, you see, that's the problem. See, sometimes bad games can make you hype and then you get brought back down to earth really fucking fast.
Alright, let's just explode these guys. Now I have a little DT.
So at launch, so this was a full price game, right? At launch.
Yep.
Like when this game was like new, it was full price.
Yep.
So like people paid like
$50.
50 American dollars in early 2000s money.
Oh, the shotgun might be a reuse asset. That looks like the one from DMC1. We might have found it. We cracked the code, Reso.
You cracked the code?
Gasp. I just remembered something. Looked over and I saw something and I just couldn't help but sigh.
That bad, huh?
Yeah, it's frustrating. Oh god, it's this level. Oh my god. This is one of the worst levels in the game!
You remember, I didn't make you do this.
I know. Everybody always anytime somebody does a Devil May Cry series LP, they go, ha ha ha, and then like do a little start for Devil May Cry 2 and then switch to DMC 3. I figured I might as well be the dumbass who actually beats the fucking game. And yes, I imagine people can immediately picture which LP I'm talking about.
They get to the menu screen and it's like, lol, no.
No, they show what the pistols do, and then they say lol.
Oh, okay, fair enough. So, fun fact about the new version of Nocturne, since this is technically still related to Dante, that I'm going to talk about.
And also, it's a better game.
Yeah. Be careful who you say that to, man. Be careful who you say that to.
There couldn't be anybody who thinks Nocturne's a worse game than DMC2.
Oh no, but I know plenty of people who look at like Nocturne and go, well, it's just a shittier version of Persona. That's a pretty common one.
We call those people wrong. Because also, I mean, if they played Persona 1 and 2, they'd probably think it's dog shit.
Yeah, Persona.
I like Persona 2. Persona 1's pretty rough. Mark dances furiously.
Persona 1 has I'm not gonna say low-key. It has like a hardcore soft lock you can get yourself into really easily.
That sounds about right. Speaking of that,
there's actually there's a particular set of enemies that if you fight them, because they're random encounters, if you fight them, they will put your entire group to sleep. And the thing about sleep in Persona 1 is that it stacks. So every turn of sleep is a stack on you.
And they keep putting you to sleep.
And they can stack it up to 5 times.
Oh, hey, Reso,
which they will
recognize this?
Oh.
Yeah, we already refighting.
Oh,
Sorry,
wow.
not to interrupt you actually talking about a game with interesting mechanics.
No, this is not.
I would say that is interesting versus refighting the fucking boss you beat 2 levels ago.
So wait, so Kamiya had nothing to do with this, huh?
No, shockingly. Maybe.
Okay, well, I guess I can't.
I actually don't know if. No, Kamiya was still with Capcom. Or no, he might have been at Clover at this point.
Making more interesting games, I hope. But yeah, if the game would literally force you into a situation where the enemies can't kill you, and you can't. And the thing is, unlike most RPGs where you might break out of sleep eventually, you do not break out of sleep.
Yeah, you're stuck.
That does not happen. Yeah, you're stuck.
Whoop. I do always appreciate when a game lets the enemy hurt each other. Like that's, I'll give credit where credit is due. That's satisfying to watch. Ow. Oh, I was hoping to get a little more out of that.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Ow. Oh. No!
I mean, you were bound to die eventually.
I didn't die! I got knocked out of the encounter, so it's reset!
Oh. Oh, that...
Fuck! Do I actually have to fight this guy? I'm leaving. I probably don't actually have to fight this guy. Why am I doing this? This is Devil May Cry 2. Half the fights you don't even have to do. Is there any reason to do this? Any drops?
No. I was halfway expecting you to be like, fuck this, and then switch over to Devil May Cry 3. Just like you said you weren't going to.
Yeah, you can just skip that fight. You don't actually even need to do it, apparently. Have you heard about the tanks, Reso?
I've heard about tanks. I don't like it, but I've heard about it.